right, so here is this defensively gifted fighter, and certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles. This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off of the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight. So here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time, but he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time. And certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Russia. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kai.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type. And fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Lands a hook there.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
All right, so a little bit of a pedestrian start to this fight, about a minute in. Not much action on either side. Is that a feeling out process? What do you see?
John, you just woke me up. There's boring in here. Come on, get to work. Press the button. All those buttons. Bang on them and start creating some action.
Big power shot there. And follows up with another one. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Lipstick.
Right on the button.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it. What a kick. That one landed.
He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh! And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh! With authority, the body. From his cheek. Outstanding job finding a place for that knee. Man, he's making these leg kicks count.
Oh, nice hook. Oh, both landed.
Big right hand there.
Lands a quick jab. Oh, high kick.
Oh, big left hand. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swing.
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big left. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now. Good punch.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Strong outside leg kick.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, big left hook there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, huge knees. Big left hand lands upstairs. Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe check the kick, protect that leg a little bit.
He's got to check the kick in return. You've got to make him pay for throwing these leg kicks. They can't be free. You can't just get your leg beat up. Right now, we're starting to see how much damage he's inflicted on his opponent.
.90 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Round 3 next.
Okay, sit down. You lost out, all right? You lost. We're going to take this next one back, all right? You're going to stay on the outside. You're going to throw those 1-2.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Misses with the left hook.
Oh!
Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, snapped his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off the left.
He continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Under a minute to go. Nice body shot there. Oh, and he found the target again. Man, it's almost like he's got a range. Oh, he might get lost. That's good defense to get that guard up. Back to his feet. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes, and a good sign, too. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, huge left.
It's a good right hand right there. Nice defense.
Put your hands up higher. Come on. It's time to look for that takedown.
Nice strike. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Great shot lands. Now he's got it. That's it. My goodness.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rusher!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I gotta think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.